I'm going to use Affinity Photo to create some textured effects like this. So I'm going to delete these. And I'm going to start off with some background, some pictures I took of different textures. This one is some seaweed, and then I took a picture of some of the ocean. And I'm going to bring this up a little bit, yeah, like that. And so the first thing I'm going to do is combine these two images and see if I can find something that I think will make an interesting texture. So I'm just going to go through the options on the blend mode here, and I could darken, multiply, so that looks pretty too dark. And then I'm going to go to these until I find something that I think looks pretty good. So that looks pretty interesting. I think I'm going to go with this one with the hard light for the combining the two. And then I'm going to adjust the opacity just a little bit until I see something that I think looks pretty interesting. So that looks like it has a good blend of texture. I can't see too much of either the waves or the seaweed in that one. So now that I've got those, I'm going to combine those. So I'm going to go to layer and merge visible. So now I have a new layer that's the mixture of those two, and I can just turn these two off with that. So now I'm going to get my vector shape. So down here I'll just use this double star tool to create something interesting. So I'm going to choose that one and just drag it on here. I'm going to hold the shift down. So there's my double star, and I will make that into a 7-pointer, and I'm going to change these so it's a little pointier. Maybe a 30 and a 60, like that. And then just make this so it pretty much fills the area. Lock that down. Okay. Zoom out a little bit. So there I have my shape. Now it's important that the shape is white. I also don't have any stroke applied to it, and because I'm going to make a mask out of this shape, and the white areas of the mask are going to show, and then any place that's either black or doesn't have a mask will no longer be visible. So I'm going to apply this mask to this pixel layer. So to do that, I drag the icon of the mask down over onto this thumbnail of the pixel layer. Okay, so now that mask, you can see it white. This white has been turned into a mask, and it's being applied to this pixel layer. So far, I mean, it looks sort of okay, but the next thing I'm going to do to this is to apply a effect to it. I'm going to add the 3D effect to this one. So just going to add a radius and bring up the radius quite a bit until you can see the 3D effect applied here. Okay, and then I'm going to go to layer and merge visible again, and so that'll just have this layer applied as a pixel layer, and then I could add this to my assets if I wanted to, and then I can bring it into other programs. Okay. The other thing you can do is you can also do this with text. So I'm going to just turn this all off. Well, actually, I'm going to go down and delete turn this one on. Instead of this one, I'm just going to delete that. So I have my original background again. I'm going to go down and grab my artistic text tool, and I'm going to type in my text that I want to create, and then you can use I think I'll make it a little bit smaller and put it down here near the middle like that. And if you want to, you could use a different font, but I'm just going to use this font. Okay, now if the text started out a different color like black, you want to make sure that you change that to white. Okay, and then I'm just going to do the same thing, apply it to the mask. And this one already has the effects applied, so I've now got this as my text. I can then merge visible to make this into a pixel layer, or I guess like that, and save that. Now it looks a little light, so I might also want to add some brightness and contrast to this, and maybe bring the brightness down a little bit, maybe bring the contrast up a little bit. Okay, let me know if you have any comments or questions on that.